We going on the balcony. Europe. Yo. We back. Live. I'm online. Y'all come in the room. We got so much to tell you, man. I just want to start this video out by saying we are in Miami right now. Yo, shit, this video is going to go deep. This video is going to be so deep. I got so much to tell y'all. And it's going to be over a series of time that I'm going to let y'all know what's really going on and everything. But first things first, I got to thank somebody. Because when we got into Miami, you know, a lot of people was trying to look out. A lot of people donated money to help us. And this beautiful angelic beings, these beautiful angelic beings, Linda, let us come stay. Look what she did. She came, she let us stay in her room right here. We have a room right here in Miami. And this is so beautiful, man. This is so beautiful, man. She let us stay in the room right here with her. Her kids' room. She made room for us to come here as far as having shelter so we can come back. And we just want to say a special thanks to Linda. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Linda.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Linda. For real. She has a beautiful home here, man. Her and her husband opened up their doors to us and they let us come here. And right now we're going to explain to you exactly why we did what we did, why I did what we did. And she has a beautiful son here.
Say hi, Ian.
Hi.
Thank you for letting us hold your room for the night. We appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to go out and get some sunlight and we're going to come and tell you what's going on and what happened and what was all the details of what happened and what they did to us. Okay? We are safe. We are okay. We're in Miami right now, but we're going to be heading a little north to go get some things that we need. But I'm going to basically in this video let you know that we are not free. And as you can see, all of our hair is shaved off as far as the men go. You can see right now they humiliated us. They shaved all our hair off our face. They told us we were dirty. They told us that we stink because we're black men. And from the start, I want to tell you why I did what I did and why I made the decision to do what I did on that bus. Now we could have signed paperwork, got off the bus. They would have let the people go that had passports. They would have let them go, and we'd have been like, okay, cool, and went with the status quo. But that's not what Natureboy stand for, and y'all know that. That's not what Melanation stand for, and y'all know that. What we stood up for was for humanity, for change. We wasn't gonna let them use us. Now they took our car. This is the thing that got us. The car was in Phoenix's name. They took the car, they impounded the car. I wasn't about to let them impound us. That's not what we stand for. That's not who we are. We are human beings. We are not property of the United States. And somebody has to rebel. Somebody has to say no. How does change come if we stay with the status quo? If I talk a good game, but when it comes down, when the police come, I start to act like, oh, well, you know, da-da-da-da-da, then that means that I'm not standing up for nothing. I'm only talking. And that's what a lot of people are doing. And a lot of people made fun of us. A lot of people were laughing at us. A lot of people said, y'all got to follow the law, da-da-da-da-da-da. But where would you be right now if Rosa Parks didn't say, nah, she didn't break the law? Where would you be right now if people didn't break the law? If people didn't say, no, we're not going to be slaves. No, we're not going to follow your laws. We're going to change the law. We're going to be the change. Everybody talks about change, but nobody wants to change. Look at us. Today I'm going to tell you everything that we went through. They pulled us over. The car wasn't registered because a so-called once friend of ours betrayed us. Beautiful guy. His name is Phoenix Rising. Y'all probably know him. Heard he was talking a lot of trash about us. But we love you, Phoenix. We love you, man. We still love you. If you ever was someone's friend and their friend get into trouble, no matter what, you never do them like that, man. You never do them the way he talking about us. You never do it like that. You never talk about your friends publicly. You never talk about their business. You never, you know, kick them while they down or whatever. They seem to be down. But see, the internet gives cowards an outlet. The internet gives cowards an outlet. But today I want to tell, I got so much on my head I want to tell y'all about. I want to talk to you about what happened. They impounded the car because it was in his name. He left us. He went to Honduras. He left following a woman or whatever. And when we were traveling, because he had citizenship there, he put the stuff in his name. These are material things, so what? We said take the van, fine. Then they held us. This is what made me understand what was going on. They impounded the van and then basically impounded us. And I said, wait a minute. That's a piece of metal. I'm a living, breathing being. You're not gonna impound me. I'm not gonna let you impound me. No, you cannot impound me. I'm not property of the United States. I'm a human being on this earth. And at that moment, my mind clicked, and that was it for me. And all that would ride with me. This is what melanation stands for. You can't impound a human being. We're not a piece of paper or a number. We don't belong to the bank system. So, we refused. We sat on the bus. They came and beat the brakes off of us. The black men. The black men. Let's get to this. Not surprising, but let me tell you something. European comes in all flavors. Spanish, it's still Caucasian. It's still European. So they took us off that bus and they beat us down. See what they did to our faces? They beat us down, punched us, slapped us, fucked us up. You know what America do. They could do whatever they want with niggas. They do whatever they want with niggas because America don't give a fuck about black people. But we wasn't going to talk about it. We was going to show the world what happened. Most black people made fun of us because they house niggas. They took us off that bus. And you know what? Some people was like, oh, you put their lives in danger. Your life is already in danger. You already dead, nigga. Thanks. The food you eating, everything, they spraying you. We was flying over Miami, it's oil all in the water. You already in danger. You already dead. Or we putting your life in danger. You already dead. We already dead. You not living, you're dead, man. You a slave. You a property. You a number. You're already in danger. The food you eat, the water, they just doing it slowly. Oh, you want to die and be tortured slowly. You already dead. Get your paperwork right. What I look like to you? A car? Cattle? A nigga? Get your paperwork right. You was born in the system. They gave you a name, they gave you a number. Ignorant people called your parents, gave you a name and gave you a number, gave you a birth certificate. And that birth certificate is attached to a bank. Get your paperwork right. That's what you are? No, look at me. This is what you are. You're a human being. You're not cattle. You're not property. But you think and you fear the law. You fear them. And if we don't stand up, we'll never make a change. Especially the head of humanity, and that's the dark brown, what we call black people. How can you be a slave? Because you fear death, but you don't even realize you're already fucking dead. You're not living. You think you're living when you go to work, pay your bills, go into these apartments, these little boxes. This is not life. I showed you life. I showed you life. Then, after they beat us down, if we was white people, we would have been out of there. That's what we showing you. We showed you the truth. If we was white, we'd have been out of there. We'd have been all over the news. Instead, what did they hang us up as? Ex-stripper, cult leader, puts people in danger. All over the media, and you guys let it go. You black people, spineless black people, weak black people, let it go. Not everybody. Many people supported us. Because you hate yourself. They said we stink. Because look at us. Look at us. This is who you are. You ain't got to smile and look good for them. Fuck them. This is who the fuck we are. This is your hair. Okay? This is what your hair look like when you don't touch it. You are a black man. You black. This is what we are. It's not okay to be that. This is who we are. Look at us. Look at who you are. All humanity. Look at you. This is who we are, and this is what we represent. This is me. This is you. This is what your hair look like if you never permed it, if you never cut it. You're a black man. Sit here. They hate it. They're scared of us. We felt it everywhere we went. They treated us like slaves, like slaves. We were escorted in paddy wagons. We weren't criminals. Paddy wagons. All the other immigrants were escorted in vans. But they scared of the black man. We strong, we're tall, and we're black. Oh, they'll take our woman, they love our music. But the black man is a motherfucking threat. You should see them panicking just to come by us. They 4, 5, 6, they bring 20 men in the room just to try to talk to us. And then they feel more stronger when they're just intimidated by our hair. They are scared of what the black man is. And that's what I wanted to show the world. And we're willing to die. I'm willing to die for it. I'm willing to die for it because we already fucking dead. If you ever flew over Miami, when we flew in Miami, the water is gunked up. It's oil all in the water. It's dead. The earth is dying. And if we don't stand for something, we might as well fall for anything. All you house niggas sat online, talk shit about your own people. You should have had your paperwork right. Oh, you put their lives in danger. Nigga, your life is in danger right now. You riding in that car, you can get pulled over and shot right now. What are you talking about? Your life is already in danger because of your skin color. And one thing I learned, it wasn't about no passport. Because they set 2 of the white boys free. And they resisted. You seen everybody resisted on that. 2 white boys set free of those charges and let go. Golden Boy was set free. Then you watched him. You watched the two-faced motherfucking bastard say on the video, yeah, we standing up, we're gonna resist and all of this. And then you watched him make another video saying, we brought it on ourselves. You know what? You damn right. I said that in the video. We're willing to die for humanity. And that's the only way out of here. Earth is a proving ground. You think you making it to the kingdom of heaven going to church? Hell no. You're going to have to be your heart going to have to be light as a feather. That means you're going to have to do the moral principles. You're going to have principles and morals and be able to die for them. If you're not able to sacrifice your life for what is righteous, then you will be in hell forever. This is a proving grounds. This earth is here for you to prove yourself to be worthy. You think this is supposed to be a cakewalk? This ain't no cakewalk. And Natureboy represents, I'm God. You're God. But in the game of God, this character, I play Natureboy as the peace of God in the game of God, is here to bring change. Well, thank you, brother. I appreciate you letting me. Yo, shout out to the boy right here, man. He let us come in here. You feel me? Let him know your name on Facebook and everything, man. He does photography. Let us come stay here, man.
Yeah, my business is Elevated Perception. I'm on Facebook. Let me know.
Elevated Perception, and we appreciate you. Thank you, Reflection. Bless up. All right. So, what was I? I was saying, this earth right here is a proving ground. You are here to prove yourself worthy. You're not really a human. You're a spiritual being. And the only way out of this realm is that you prove yourself to be true and pure. You going along with the status quo. Oh, you got to follow the laws of the land. Well, if Jesus followed the laws of the land, guess what? He'd probably still be alive. But Jesus broke all the laws of the land, and that's why they murked him. But you a Christian. You a follower of Christ. You a Muslim. How you going to be this if you don't go against the system that's destroying this organism we live on called Earth? Are you property? This is my passport. This black skin. That's what I learned. It wasn't about paperwork. It was about niggas. Because then we went into immigration. It was a prison. Let me tell you something. They beat our ass. It's what they did to you. I'm just a walking example. My life don't belong to me. Our lives don't belong to no, but it belongs to the world. My life don't belong to me. My life belongs to the world. You understand me? My life belongs to every black man. I come to represent the black man. I'm in black man form, so therefore I'm here to represent the black man in the most purest form. This is who I'm supposed to be. I am not denying myself of nothing that I am. I can't try to be European. I grew up trying to be European. To be successful in this system, you must become them. So I said, you know what? Fuck the system. I'm leaving it. And every chance I get, I'm against it. Or I fled. They caught us. That goes with the game. What do you think they build prisons for? They build prisons for black men. They built prisons for black men because they scared of us. Sorry, was in a cell. It was crazy in there the way they treated us. I'm going to tell you everything. So they beat us down. Black guys, everything. Then they sent us to court. They wanted us to sign paperwork and pay them a fine, pay them a donation. But let the white boys go free of the charge. After we didn't pay the fine, they let the white boys walk off. The white boys got us some chips and water. After that, they went and stole our stuff at the property that we were staying at. After they stole our stuff, they went online and talked shit about us. And y'all let it go. Y'all let it fly. You're laughing because you a house nigga. You're too comfortable. You think, oh, I got my paperwork. I'm good. I got my car. I got my house. I got my apartment. I'm straight. You a fucking slave. You a number and you belong to the bank. When I say black, you know what I'm talking about. Brown, whatever you want to call us. I don't care. You know what I'm talking about. Because it's the content of what I'm talking about. So now, they sit and they say to us, look, scaring. Came around with their dogs now. They hear us. They can feel us. What I learned is that they can feel us. They even don't like our smell. You know what your aura is? Your odor. That's your aura. We got God aura on us, and they say it stink. Pure humans. Our hair is beautiful. We on a whole nother frequency, so much on another frequency that we stink to these people. And they stink to us. We can't stand the smell of them. They can't stand the smell of us. We so high, vibrating so high that they couldn't even stand our smell, but we don't smell, we don't stink. Our aura is so strong. They want to kill the aura. Do you understand? Our aura is our odor. And our aura was so strong because we permeate the earth. We vibrate at the earth's frequency, at the sun's frequency. And they hate the sun. They put on suntan lotion. They hate the sun. They get burnt by the sun. The radiation was killing them. Our radiation, just being together, permeating together, and the melanin was all, it let off a smell that fucked them up. Do you understand what I'm telling you? We wasn't stinking. We was vibrating. Our aura. When we was in jail, we didn't eat none of their meat. We didn't eat none of their food. We demanded that we eat fruit. We did not even eat. We said we only eat fruit. And we sat in those cages like animals. Piss. They flushed the toilet from the outside. They put the water on from the outside, and that's not even water. They sat us in those cages 4 days. Fine. We did not eat. They said, eat. We said, no. Eat. No. We want fruit. Only. We only eat fruit. Eat. No. We only eat fruit. Guess what? They brung fruit. It's the only way we would eat. And that's what we ate. We ate fruit only. And so they call us the fruit people, the monkey people, the black nasty people, da-da-da-da. And the media, and you allowed it. You allowed them to make fun of you. We are you. We are you. We are you. We represent you. And you online talking shit that we look like we stink. We look like we stink. What stink look like? Cause our hair is naughty. Cause we all natural black men. We look like we stink. Well, this is who you are. This is who you are. When you don't bleach your skin. When you don't put products all over your skin. This is who you are. You black. You brown. You're earth. Melanin. This is who you are. And you hate yourself, don't you? That's why you laughed at us, made fun of us. We stood up for humanity. They ripped his locks out. That's the first thing they grabbed was our hair. They ripped his locks out his hair. All of this is gone. They ripped them out. The back is still some locks right here, but they ripped all the brother locks out right here. They ripped a couple minds out. And what you wanted this to do? Say, yes, massa. Yes, massa. No, we're going to sign the paperwork, massa. That's what you wanted us to do, huh? I put the lives in danger. You see these house niggas, it's still slavery going on today. It's just more clean, or what they call more clean. But it's mental slavery. You hate your own self to the point where they don't even have to hate us as much because they got you hating us. Our own kind hating us. They punched my wife, slapped my wife in the face. How many times they slapped you up?
About 4, 5.
The lady kept slapping her. And then after that, after they ripped their hair out, they took us, humiliated us. They separate the white boys. The way they took the white boys off that bus, they were still standing up when they got off the bus, and they just threw them against the gate. But us, we was on the ground. They was beating the shit out of us. They learned this from America. Because America could treat a black man a certain way. They could treat him even worse. Because America's not going to say anything because America treat black people like that. This is America's property, but the kind of property this is, we could do whatever we want with these niggas. We could do whatever we want with these niggas. You see what I'm saying? So, that's how they treated us. And so we went through it. We stayed strong. Then, after we got out of that, they kept us in a hole. They was like, we're going to hold the woman for hostage if you don't pay $1,000. This is what they were saying. They're going to put them in a prison if we don't pay $1,000. I said, fuck it. Give them the $1,000. Gave them the $1,000. They split us up. All the people that had visas, they let them go. That was Mel Nino, Fury, and Pocahontas. They had visas, so they let them go. They put us in immigration. So we thinking, okay, we're going to immigration. Why are we riding the paddy wagon still with handcuffs on? These people are scared of us. They're absolutely scared of black men. Black men, public enemy #1 for real. This is your passport. So after they take us to this immigration, it's a prison. It's a prison. Rats, roaches, nasty ass, pissy ass, 40 men in a room with bunk beds, locked in a cage in another country, from all different countries, locked in a cage, fed through holes. And we're in there. Some men in there 6 months because they don't have an embassy in Costa Rica. Going crazy, smoking cigarettes. That's why you hear us coughing up this phlegm. We was around cigarette smoke all day, so we sitting in the cigarette smoke. Pissy rats running around, big ass roaches everywhere. They give you a mattress and 2 blankets and throw your ass in there. Thank God I had beautiful wives to help me out. Mel Nino helped us out. They was on the outside, so they ain't leave us like Golden Boy and motherfucking the other dude from France. Dipped on us, man. It's okay. You can destroy Natureboy. You could talk shit about Natureboy all you want, because Natureboy is just a character in the game of life. And this character is up for everybody to talk about me. It's okay. I want you to talk about me. As long as you talk about me, I'm bringing change. I'm bringing whatever you said. I'm stupid. If I'm stupid, then be better than me. At least I'm leading by example and I'm out here doing something. What are you doing but sitting on the camera talking about this and that and being a house nigga and ease? You want to creep and ease? Okay. If you're going to talk about Natureboy and criticize Natureboy, what are you doing? What are you doing? The 40 men are sitting there. Can't get out. I want the world to know right now it's corrupt as fuck. We were abducted. We were abducted. I'm going to tell you the truth about what's going on. We were abducted by aliens. The world is a living organism. It is a living, breathing cell. This earth. And on this earth, you have aliens. Aliens are people that come here to this earth and don't live in harmony with the planet. Anything that doesn't live harmony with the ecosystem of this planet is an alien. And we know that these corporations called countries do not live in harmony with this planet. They are the true aliens. Don't let them fool you. These European countries, all of these countries that have the European mind state, militaries, all of these things playing border games and paper games are the aliens on this planet. We have black men have been abducted in the prison systems since slavery. Black men are the threat because we are the enforcers of this planet Earth. They know that. And before this earth heats up, they must lock as many as us up before we start to wake up. Y'all better be glad they didn't kill me, because my work is not done yet. They can't kill me. I am the truth. I am God. I can't be killed. I come here to bring change, to heal the sickness on this planet. I am the black man. I am the earth man. I am the nature man. I belong to the planet. We are nature's people. We belong to the planet. We are not aliens to this planet. We will not be looked at as, numbers or cattle or property. We were abducted by aliens. When we were abducted by aliens, we were taken, probed, did whatever to, and then shipped back to our so-called owners, the United States of America. That's what happened. Black men are being abducted every day if you ever been locked up. Prison cells are abduction. The laws were set up in these neighborhoods to put you in jail. Because you are public enemy number one. Because the day you wake up is the day everything changes. Everything changes when the black man wakes up. They're afraid of you. So they keep hip-hop out there and sports out there to keep you stagnant, stupid, and dumb so you cannot connect to that sun. But once we connect to the sun, we're going to wake up and we're going to stand up and we're going to be rebellious. Oh, all the house niggas were shucking and jiving about Natureboy. Oh yeah, Natureboy, dumbass motherfucker, na-na-na-na-na-na. Because you fear death. You put yourself in danger. Nah, they gonna do like you didn't deserve it. You stink and all this. Look at all the house niggas jumping on the paddy wagon. Instead of thinking in their mind, oh, this brother right here is standing up for something. He ain't going with the status quo. He wearing his hair. He being true to himself. This man being organic. He teaching people to love themselves or who they are. When the world don't say you beautiful, I'm telling you you beautiful. The way your hair grow, I'm showing the world. This is us. And the world says, you stink. Spirit Airlines, we are suing Spirit Airlines. We are suing Spirit Airlines because we were clean on that flight. And they told us to get off. And what it represents is racial discrimination against black people, and you made fun of us. They have it all on World Star, on what's this thing, Media Takeout. They got it all on there. We're not free. Our work is not done. You will not stop us and keep us from the sun. We're going back to the sun. We're going back to the jungle. We're not you. We're not the masses. They're zombies. They're sleeping. We love you even though you don't love us. We love you even though you don't even understand. When they was whipping Jesus on the cross, he said, forgive them for they know not what they do. They so fucking stupid and ignorant at this time. Black people didn't even know who they are. Made fun of us. Sick. So we get on a plane and they take us. Now when the camera came out, they quickly got out of the way. Oh shit, camera's on. Oh, because they were doing us fucking dirt. Now, what this shows you is who we are and what we represent to the world. And that's what we stand for. We are human beings. Living, breathing, organic human beings, not a number. But because of fear of death, when you're already dead, we go along with the system. So, if you're not standing up against this system, then you are part of the system, and it doesn't matter what color you are. Let me tell you something. This thing called melanin is powerful. One thing I learned on this journey is that I'm a powerful motherfucker. We some powerful motherfuckers. They are afraid of black men. They are petrified of black. Just looking at you, the way you stand, your stature. They are afraid of us. These little people came around us, looking at us like they see tall black man standing there proud. And I could feel myself on that slave ship. We went through it. We felt it. And everybody say, if I was a slave back then, I would have ran. And I would have did this. And I would have did that. Well, I'm telling you right now, you a slave. All you basketball players, all you rappers out there taking these folks' money, you are dealing with the devil. And all of you people that support all that shit and don't look at yourself for who you really fucking are, they make you cut your hair. But guess what? Your hair is your connection to the ether. We the only species on this planet that grows hair out of our head all throughout our lives is an extension of your nervous system. We already know facts about the hair. Why would you touch your hair, put products on your hair? We are black matter. Not Black Lives Matter. We are black matter. Black Lives Matter. No, black matter. That's what they're chanting in your face. Black matter. Black matter. Black matter. The more pigment you have, the more you are able to harness the elements as far as energy goes. But without the neuromelanin, which is the brain cells that are sleeping, your brain cells are sleeping because you are not feeding your body the right amount of element. And the purest form of that element, we are supposed to be closer to the sun. We do not respect the ley lines, the electrical magnetic field of the earth. We belong closer to the sun. We do not belong this far in the northern hemisphere. Or you say, well, you gotta fill the paperwork out. You gotta do this. No, I don't. No, I don't. We must bring change. You could follow the status quo, because if everybody followed the status quo, we wouldn't be where we are today. We have to stand up, but we don't have no more revolutionaries. We don't have no more people that's willing to die. Oh, they done whipped us and beat us and then gave us so much that we so afraid that when we start weighing things out, like, it really ain't that bad. I mean, I just get a car. Why don't you just be quiet and just go to sleep, relax? Why you trying to bring trouble? You see, this is the mind frame of you weak individuals. The mind frame of you. Energy cannot die. Energy can only be transformed from one field to another. What we're trying to show you here in Melanation is we are not property of the United States of America. What you're saying is you are property of the United States of America. We're saying that we're human beings and that we came here to bring change to this planet. We not come here to go with the status quo and to support the shit that's destroying ourselves as humanity. And the responsibility of humanity starts with the black man. Let me tell you something. These mutations that we have on this planet, you call them white man, the Asian man, Indian man, all of the mutations on the planet come from us. They're all parts of ourselves, lower self. They don't have ether, melanin, dark matter, black matter. The thing that makes you more in tune with the planet. The earth is brown, the ground is brown, and everything that grows out of the ground is brown. The trees are brown. The bark of the tree is brown. Brown, brown. Ayahuasca, the thing that they tell you to take to go see other worlds, is brown. It's made from melanin. They don't tell you that. The chemical in there, the compound, is melanin. It's the thing that connects you to what life is, the universe is. But the neuromelanin, if it's not connected to the eumelanin, it doesn't matter. You could be black as day. You're going to harness. Your body is like a solar panel. You're going to harness all this energy, but the programming, the genetically modified, engineered information that you have in your mind plays out even more ignorant. Black people, you give them a hat, they take the hat and swag that bitch out. You give them a car, they take the car and make it more. Whatever you give black people, we're going to enhance it. We live, the most poorest people on the planet is black people. You know why? Because we're emulating the poor people on the planet, which are white people. White people are poor. They're poor humans. It does not make you rich to have money. It only makes you rich if you have life. And they do not live life. They live against life. So these people are dead. And guess what? We are even more dead because we're trying to be like them. So we enhance their death. And so we create more of their hell with our hip-hop. Our music glorifies Europeanism. Their cars, their clothes, their women. Our women want to look like them. This is what you look like. This is who you are. No makeup. This is your hair. This is who we are. And melanation is showing you that. So, these people are poor. The Europeans are poor because they do not know how to live on this planet without destroying themselves. They are self-destructing right before your eyes. And you, being the head of humanity, which they are a mutation of us, my pride is in knowing that I am the beginning. And they come from me, and they are a genetically modified version of me. I'm genetically qualified. They're genetically modified. They do not belong on this earth. They do not know how to live on this earth, and they will die, and they will kill themselves and all of those that are with them. They lack the connection to the planet to know that the tree is them. To know that another human being is you. And so, it doesn't matter if you have eumelanin. If your neuromelanin is shot, your nervous system has been programmed in a way that has programmed you with certain languages, certain dialogue that disconnect you from even speaking from your diaphragm like a man. And so your mind is programmed to genetically modified information. And so therefore you express it with the most intensity. So they got you running up and down the court, dunking the ball, entertaining them, just so you can live better than the other niggas. You a house nigga. And you still standing up for the American anthem. And you still playing their basketball. And you still playing their sports. And you still rapping about killing each other. And you still doing it. But you a house nigga. And you a slave. And you already dead. And to me, death is welcome. Rather than live a life that's already slowly dying. Slowly death. This earth is a paradise. It's a paradise. The earth is a paradise. We make it a hell. The so-called fallen angels, the angelic beings came down. We made this earth a hell. And you were born into it. And if you think like me, then you were meant to be the change on this planet. I don't know what else to be, because my mind understands it all. And because I'm wired this way, I don't know what else to be, what else to speak, what else to think. And I ask myself, why didn't I just stay asleep? Why was I chosen to know the things that I know, to be able to articulate what I feel in my heart? This is my purpose. This is who I am. I don't know how to be anything else. I am not happy being anything else. This is what I came to do. This is who I am. This is the character I'm playing. What character are you playing? Shucking and jiving for massa. Oh, yeah. If you think like I think and you have the knowledge and wisdom, you're supposed to apply that knowledge and wisdom. You don't have the heart or the Mars. Should I say the Mars? To stand up for what's right? To die when you can't even die for what's right? See, fear is how they rule us. Fear. But I tell you, this is who I am. I don't know how to be anything else. You could say anything you want to say about Natureboy. And you could say I'm putting their lives in danger, but these people make their own mind up. These are grown-ass people. Ain't nobody making these people do shit. These people feel the way I feel. I just articulate their heart. I speak their heart and articulate them. I didn't recruit these people. These people came along because they believe in the same motherfucking thing I believe in. And that was shown. But you look at me as the leader, and you look at me as someone that's brainwashing them, and maybe your brain needs to be fucking washed. Maybe your brain is filth, is mixed with the wrong thing. Maybe you need to be brainwashed so you can wake the fuck up. These people think like I do. These people are willing to do what you're not willing to do. You sit and talk about. You see? Call me a cult leader. You're right. This is a culture. Nature is a culture. It has laws. It's a culture. And I'm proud to be a cult leader. I'm proud to be a cult leader, if that is the case. This is a culture. That's what black people do. We create culture. But let me tell you who the wrong culture to be a part of is. These countries that are poisoning you. They say that a person will, yeah. So they called the black. Okay. Who's complaining?
I don't know. We must be the neighbor's car.
Okay. We'll go inside. Did you see that? They said shuck and jive. They sent the little black security officer. We ain't living in this white apartment system, and they sent the black. Don't play that. They sent the black. They sent the black little lady. Did you see that? These white people that live in this nice ass apartment complex got a black security guard. A black security guard to come up and tell us to shut up.
With weave in her hair.
With weave in her hair. Tell us to shut up. You see that?
Yep.
So, y'all come over here so we can get some light. So check it out. We're gonna go back in the room so we make noise. So yes, I am the leader. I'm the leader in the sense that this is the sense that I'm the leader in. I'm the leader in the sense that I speak the hearts of the people that believe in what we believe in. I articulate it. I am the one that articulates what people already feeling. They were already feeling. Everybody here already feels the way I'm feeling. I don't think they would be here if they didn't feel it. I didn't put anybody's life in danger. These people came on their own. These people, I was talking online. I was saying what I'm going to stand up for. And I stood up and they did what they thought was right. So you can call me a leader all you want. And that's what I am. I'm a leader. I talk my heart. I speak my heart. I live my truth. You understand? And if these people choose to do it with me, who the fuck are you to say that, oh, I put their lives in danger when your life is in danger? I want you to go right now. Go into your bathroom. Right now. Look at your toothpaste. Go into your fucking bathroom. Look at your toothpaste. I want you to pour your tap water, the shit that you take a shower in. I want you to pour your tap fucking, we talking about a Coke, right? You're talking about a Coke. Pour your tap water in a cup and test it in a lab. See how many poisons is in. You talk about Jim Jones. Oh, he's a Jim Jones. I show these people life. I took them to the jungle. I showed them real life and educated people's minds to the truth about what's going on. So this ain't that kind of cult. So go into your average supermarket and look at the cult that you're a part of. America, Canada, all of these so-called corporations. Look at what they're doing to you. You're talking about them. You're talking about Jim Jones and Kool-Aid, and we drinking the Kool-Aid, and you're going to kill everybody. Nigga, you dying right now. Look at your fucking water. Look at what they got in your water. Look at the minerals they got in your water. Let's look in your toothpaste. Let's look in your AC. How does that air get cold? Freon. You are slowly dying. Let's look at the average person over the age of 40. They have to take a pill to stay alive. You're already dead. Why? If we know McDonald's is not real food, how come McDonald's is still there? If we know Burger King is not real food, how come it's still there? How come cigarettes kill more people than marijuana, but cigarettes are legal and marijuana is illegal? But you are a part of a cult that is killing your ass. I'm speaking right now. It's my page. You talk about a cult. Let's talk about the cult. What is a cult? A cult is a culture. A group of people with a certain, they say, religious beliefs. Yes, we are a cult. We believe that we're supposed to live in harmony with nature, and we're supposed to have free water, and we're supposed to have all the things that are essential to sustaining our lives should be free, just like all of other nature. Every other species on this planet gets everything they need for free. But the culture that you're a part of, steals this and puts money in front of it because you're in a simulated environment, a fucking zoo, and in order for you to get your food, you have to go bow to them. You basically have to go serve money to get your food, to get your water. You have to pay to live, and you have to pay to die. You can't even die without having to pay. So you're already dead. What are you holding on to? You see what I'm saying? If you being disrespectful, I'm gonna block you. That's just like Shawnee, you got blocked. Anybody being disrespectful in this room, they're gonna get blocked, period. So, then I told people, I said, we all brown. We are all brown, and I still stand on that. They come from us. They're our children. They actually are our lower selves. They are genetically modified versions. They are not producing enough MSH, melanocyte hormones. They are not producing enough of that hormone. Because they're not producing enough of that hormone, they are disconnected from the ether. But they can build this, and I already said that they can build this. We're not prejudiced. Still not prejudiced. All of humanity, I'm just saying that the truth of the fact is that they've been programmed to think that they're superior to us when truly, genetically, universally, we are superior to them. And we'll never get our true powers until we connect and and stop giving their culture so much attention. We desire their culture. We want to be white so fucking. We want to be these people, these Europeans, so bad. It's all around us. And Natureboy is here to wake you up and show you everything. Like, look, this is fake. That's fake. This is fake. That's fake. What's real is nature. Here, we need to go back to the river. We need to go back to the nature. We need to live in. And that's a cult. If that's a cult, then I'm a proud cult leader. Listen, we scare the neighbors. And that's another thing. You might be scaring the neighbors. Everywhere we go, everything we do, we're scaring people. You know what? Why not just let me just cut my hair off, be quiet, put some European clothes on, shake. Oh, I didn't tell you. They made us shave our hair. Look at our faces. To get on a plane, we had to shave our hair. We suing the shit out of Spirit. Look. Shaved all our hair off our face. See? They made us shave our hair off our face. Because the hair scares them. Wild hair, with the hair right here, it scared them. And you black, and you tall, and you big, oh, it scared them. You are a part of a cult that is poisoning you. Your supermarket, you don't have food, you have poison. Most people that you know that are older than you are on some kind of pill that's keeping them alive. And if they don't take that pill, they'll fucking die, so they're already dead. And you are supporting the system. You are supporting the system with your energy, with your mind. I don't care if you work for an insurance company. I don't care what you work for. You are part of the problem. If you're not part of the solution, you are part of the problem. And if you're not working toward the solution, which is to heal the planet, what the fuck are you here for? You're just an alien. You've been programmed. You're a genetically modified organism. And you've been programmed to shut the fuck up and do what the fuck they tell you out of fear so that you can have shelter. Which shelter is your natural right. You shouldn't have to pay for shelter. You shouldn't have to pay for food. Why do you pay for your food? Why do you pay for your shelter? How are you an intelligent being and you think that you're supposed to pay for your shelter? That shouldn't feel right to you. And even if you have to do it for a certain while, you should be planning on being free of that after a while. Why would you sit and stay and say, you know what? No, it's not the Matrix. Some people see, I hear this shit. Woo! Let me say this. Motherfuckers say this the Matrix. See, y'all done been programmed by that fucking movie. This ain't no Matrix. This is bullshit. This ain't no Matrix. Welcome to the Matrix. That's how the Matrix is. They got y'all thinking that shit when they made that movie that this is the Matrix. Let me tell you what the Matrix is. There's only one Matrix. And that is the Matrix called Earth. Ain't no goddamn Matrix. They built the world on top of a matrix. The matrix is nature. They built their world on top of a matrix. They're aliens. And they came out of us. Everything that we're not supposed to be, they are. And as long as we continue to indulge in the activities of our lower self, they are here to show us ourselves. They came out of us. The Caucasian man is a genetically modified version of a black man. And everything that he is and every disconnected thing that he does, we must not take a part of. It came out of us. It manifested itself out of us. And everything that we're not supposed to be, he is showing us. And it's up to us to change. We created it. We are the head of humanity. We are responsible. We must stand up and make the change and be the change. If we don't be the change, who will? Y'all on a plantation, man. Y'all on a farm, man. Don't you get it? You on a plantation, man. That's what these corporations are. You're on a plantation and you're their property. You're farm. You're being farmed right now, yo. And you need to get the fuck up out of this. We need to stand up and tell people what the fuck is really going on and stand up for the truth. Because you already dead. You just living in hell and being tortured every single day of your life. But they give you creature comforts. Now, all of us are house niggas. Only the prisoners are niggers. You got your house nigga, you got your field nigga. The prison, we field niggas. We field niggas, you a house nigga. You think you better than us? You think you one of them, huh? You seen Planet of the Apes? Remember what's his name? Donkey. You donkey. You think you better than us? Cause we in prison and we house niggas? Oh, you got your shit together, huh? You one of them. They oh yeah, you one of them. That's all we do. They are a reflection of us, showing us what not to do and how to live. And we must stand up. And if I gotta be the only motherfucker on this planet that keeps speaking, living, being the truth, then I will. And I don't give a fuck about none of you. I don't give a fuck about none of you. If you want to be a part of this shit, I do not give a fuck. You can go do what the fuck you want to do. You can be afraid all you want. You can do what the fuck you want to do. It will not be me. And whoever's riding with me is riding with me. And you can say they followers. You can say whatever the fuck you want. Or you can just say these people are just doing the right thing and they see it's supposed to be done and they're doing it. Not fucking sitting online talking shit about somebody. Come on, man. You talking shit about us, but what you doing?
I want to add on to the part where y'all say that we putting our lives in danger. Master teacher putting our lives in danger. Like, that shit is crazy to me to hear that, because in where we at right now, and even being outside of that, our lives are still in danger. Where you are right now, they take all your natural resources. They take it away from you. They put it in stores and have it out like excessively to make you think that you have control to be able to go get water from the store. But like Master Teacher said, look what's in your water. Look what's in your toothpaste. All these
bottled natural water.
They
sell water.
Yeah, they
but
selling
your body
water.
is made up of 70% water.
He said everything, bro. Everything. Literally. Your natural resources, you are supposed to have rights to that for free. That's not something you go and you pay for. That shit is crazy. And then when we was in that immigration and jail and all of that, they took it to the point where prison is just a more condensed form of what's going on right now. You in your house, when you see prison, that's a less condensed form of what's actually going on. When you in the world, you think you free and you going to work and you doing all of this.
Minimum security.
Literally minimum security. So when we was in there and we saw that they took everything from us, everything, water, food, everything. We had to demand the way we eat. We couldn't even eat we couldn't even eat how, we actually didn't even eat fruit. We didn't even eat the fruit. The fruit was dead. It was dead. The fruit was dead, my nigga. Like, when I saw the fruit, I was like, how am I supposed to eat this? Like, how am I supposed to, this not even life. This is not life. So if the food is dead, then you know you're dead. That's it. Like, and we tried to ask for more fresh food. Guess what they told us? We don't have it. We don't have that. We don't have life. They basically said we don't have life. All we have is death to give you. Period. And that's what's going on. They're giving you death. And you constantly taking it in. Because you're programmed to think this way and act this way and do this. That shit is whack. I don't respect nobody who lives in this system, who know the right thing and who's not doing the right thing. Especially people who we came through, like our fucking Babylon families and shit.